piece of something in my hair right here. Hey y'all. All right, so we're going on a little date night, and this is my little corset. I think it's the cutest little thing ever. I finally have a reason to wear it. So cute. I could be a little, seductive because I'm going out with my hubby. So, I'm not dead yet. Okay, I can still dress up. So I don't want to hear somebody be like, "Oh my God, the girls are out." That's not okay. If it's not for you, it's not for you, boo. Hey, Yago. I'm about to go on a date. I'm about to do my makeup and my hair first. So hold on. I'm about to go live up on TikTok too. So hold on. Let me re-edit it. Get ready with me to go on a date with hubby. What is this? I did not put an effect up here. Okay, go live. Hi, Misha. Thank you. Yes, Yako, I am. He's in the other room, so we'll be going on around like 8 o'clock. Well, we're supposed to be there at 8, so we'll probably get there a little bit early. Misha, how are you feeling? So I have TikTok over here and then YouTube over here. So I'm trying to do both at the same time. All right. So my hair is freshly washed. I did a roller set, but I'm going to press it out. With me, what I notice is if I put a little bit of grease in my hair, I know it's going to weigh it down, but I'm okay with that. So I'm doing. That means you're still trying to get better. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I wish I could take it away right now, Misha. I'm taking it all away. You're going to be fine. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of grease on my scalp and just a little bit on my hair. It's gonna work as my heat protectant. I do want it to be way down. I feel like when my hair is too clean and like fluffy, it gives off, and that's okay, because sometimes I like the big look, but when I put a little bit of grease or whatever on it, it gives it more of a way down look. Okay, you say yes to things. You're welcome, man. I hope you feel better though soon, ASAP. So I'm gonna use my stimulating hair balm, which is the Baskin Lather. I don't know why it has like a little effect over here, but you can smell it as soon as you open it. So also I have TikTok over here open and then YouTube over here. So I'm trying to work both. So don't mind me. All right, let me see. Which one is it? There we go. Got that and done with this. Perfect. All right, cool. Okay, maybe I should have put this corset on later because it's a little tough feeling. It's sucking me in. Am I going to be able to move my hands? Hold on, let me grab something. Hey, Santana. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll use this. This is fine. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to just go in and hit my scalp while it's getting a little hot. Hey, what is this? What? No, seriously? Stop embarrassing me. I'm just greasing my scalp because I want my hair to not frizz up as much. That's cute. I'm literally just going in, putting a little bit on my finger. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. It's going to weigh my hair down a little bit, which is what I'm going for because it'll be good for this humidity, especially because it's about to rain. Having my hair with not much product in it after a roller set or a blowout it's not going to end up good. It's just going to get bigger and bigger. So I'm opting in to do the grease. The grease seems to work for me to control it so it just doesn't poof out more. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Now, will it be moving like Becky with the good hair? Probably not. It's going to be a little stiff, but I'm okay with that. Thanks, Yika. Put this here. And just a little bit. So I'm in this new phase, I guess, of growing my hair out where I feel like being a natural straight, like straightening my hair out is really going to help me grow it to the length that I'm desired to be at. I want it to be right here. And I honestly feel I can control it more because I can see how my ends are doing. And I've been noticing now that it's getting longer, I get a lot of fairy knots right at the end of my hair, which has been causing breakage. So now I can see what's going on. So yeah. And this smells so good. They have like rosemary, mint in it. This part is super thick in the middle of my head. So we're going to Fogo de Chao. So we went to the Fogo de Chao in Brazil. So this one's in Virginia Beach, but I don't know. I heard it was okay here. But we just wanted to go somewhere to eat and get some steak. So we're like, you know what? Let's just go there. And they had a reservation. So I'm like, okay, let's grab it now before somebody else takes it. Plus, I have somewhere to wear my corset. Because, you know, he's always overseas, so I don't really wear any of my sexy stuff. But now that he's here for a little bit, I'm like, you know what? I'm wearing my corset. Been here. We're almost there, y'all. We just got a lot of hair to work with. Plus, it's raining sporadically. And I honestly just don't feel like putting a bunch of what is it, hairspray? I don't feel like putting a bunch of hairspray on my hair right now. You said what you're doing with your hands? I'm dipping it in my grease or my balm, my hair balm. Because I'm about to press it again. But this hair balm is good for your scalp. It conditions your scalp, but it will also control my hair a little bit more. You'll see whenever I'm done, you'll see what I'm doing. So right now it's big and poofy because I did a roller set, but I want it to be a little more controlled. This grease will help. It's kind of like a pomade, but it's not. Plus it smells so good and I can feel it on my scalp. Like it's not burning, it's stimulating. I mean, it is called a stimulating. So you said what? What a lucky guy hubby is. Thank you, Nick. You said, is it thick? It's actually not. Let me show you. So you can tell that it has the as you can see, I've been diving. Honey, I've been diving. She got the bottle. But I don't know if you can see it. Let me show you. It's literally like it's so bright. If I can see. Yeah, there we go. It's literally like a grease. It's really not. It's pretty good. I like it. because I can tell that they actually put the stuff that they put in it. Because a lot of times they're like, oh, this has stimulating powers, and then you don't feel nothing. It's like I could have just bought my regular Blue Magic for all of that. But this one definitely has it because you can feel it. Nick, how was Japan? Thank you, Stephanie. You said I just bought the edge control. Have to get that too. Oh, I love the edge control too. Yeah, I mean their stuff is really good. I got the cream too. This cream is really good. I'm actually, let me tell you the thing I really like the most. I don't have no more, but I have to get some more. Is the you said the hair is herring. Thank you. The curling jelly with the flaxseed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm a stand for life. I've tried a lot of flaxseed gels. That one, hands down the best because it doesn't leave that white cast. You said you use your high frequency wand today. Not today. I'm definitely going to be doing it this weekend because my hair is straightened and I'm going to do a really good deep conditioner on my hair. So I'm going to use it then. Oh, you remembered. Did you end up getting it? All right. So now I'm just going to go in. I want my whole head. And then I'll put a little bit on my hairline. And then a little bit. Please tell your man I said, don't buy the plane the lottery. No more. He already won it. I'm going to tell him that too. Like, they said you won the lottery. Got it for my lady. You said my hair long. You got it for your lady? I know that's right. Oh, what a good man. You say, here, baby, I got you, son. You said, oh, yeah, I love that flaxseed marshmallow root. Okay. Look, Misha, we already know. Okay, not playing no games around here. I'm like, anything that I find that really works, I stick with it. And honestly, I'm not trying to hold you. I know a lot of people have something against like grease and, pomades, but grease has never done me wrong. Okay. Grease has always, okay. You said that's something healthy here. Thank you, Dre. I promise you it's because of the grease. Like, I love a good oil. Let me tell you, I still use oil. Okay. I do oil for like a deep treatment or whatever. I got to take this part off. Hold on. You know what? Let me not do that on live. I don't want nothing to pop out and then I get banned. So I'll do that off camera. But yeah, I use oil whenever I'm like deep conditioning or whatever. But let me tell you, for a daily conditioner, if I feel like my scalp is dry, I'm just gonna use my grease. I'm not gonna hold you. You say I'm about to order something right now. I say get it. You're going to feel the mint. You're gonna be like, okay, this is definitely working. They did not skip out on product. I can't explain it. You can just feel it. All right. So like I said, I just use a little bit when I'm putting it on my actual hair because I don't want to fry it. Just a tiny bit. Okay. This is just so I can control my hair a little bit more because it's kind of big and the moisture outside. This just helps it. And then this is the wavy talk. You already know. You can click on my link if you're interested in the wavy talk. It's so good. But I like it because it's a comb. It gets straight to the point. I don't got time to be trying to sit here and fight with all these tools and whatnot. And I just curl it at the end. I don't have the heat too high either. Perfect. See that? You see how it like straightened it out and it controlled it a lot more? Before it just so poofy, but the grease really helps me. So I watched some old videos of like back in the day, and I'm talking about back in the day. Like, what's the lady that created the what is it? Is it the hair straightening system? And again, it's not that hot, so I can run it through a few times because it's really the heat is not even up to medium. What is it? I think it's only at like 180. Yeah. Actually, I lied too, but whatever. Not that hot. But yeah, I was watching some old videos of how they did it back in the day, and they used a pomade. And I feel like this is similar to a pomade for me. That's why, you see the difference? Look at that. You see how this one is more controlled. And then this one, I did a roller set, and then I pressed it out once. but I don't have no product or anything in it. And I've had hairspray, I've tried, but with this moisture outside, I'm sorry. I don't care that it's not as flowy as over here. This one's really flowy. I don't care. I like this controlled look. I like it to look like I got a relaxer. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the relaxer look. Plus my hair is healthy because I'm controlling it with this grease. Not too much though, just a tiny bit. You don't want it to be too way down. And then do like that. And I just go in. And again, because I'm lazy, I don't got all day because we're going on a date and I need to be kind of quick. I'm just going to comb it out. And I'm not using the steam method on it. You can steam your hair, but I don't really need to use that. I'm just trying to get through it right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to get through it. Comb it out. I'm going to do a little bump at the end. Look at that. Yes. All right. I'm going to press through it one more time because, like I said, the heat is not that high. I ain't trying to burn my hair out either. So do like this. Also, y'all, the lights be making my nose run. It's called light-induced rhinorrhea. Like rhino-rhea, like diarrhea, rhinorrhea. Okay. It's a real thing. Look it up. So if you are on the camera and you notice that your nose is running, it's because the lights induce it. You said, just help me with the link as I can't find it. What? Is it not working? Hold on. Is it not working? Let me see. So wait, you clicked on it. It's not working. I don't know. Let's see. That's so strange. I'm going to click on another one of their things so maybe you can see like what the brand is. I'm just going to add it up here. I don't know. See if that works. Let's try that. That's a good one too. I don't know. It should be here. You said I'm not trying to go to the Chinese beauty supply. I love me a good Chinese beauty supply. But I get what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working, friend. Let me pin it. All right, let's try it. I don't know. It should pop up. Then you just click up on it. Let me tell y'all, this song has been popping up in my head. Nasty dancer, dancing for money. Why is this song in my head? Is it because TikTok be popping it up every time I get online? I'm like, I'm not even a nasty dancer dancing for money. Why is this song trending in my head right now? All right, perfect. Okay, now I do sweat a little bit, so I got to get one more time. I got to hit her. I got to hit her one more time. Again, she's not that hot, so y'all don't freak out. I promise. I'm not burning her off. Plus, she's coated in this balm, so you got to get through this layer first. All right. Now, I'm going to get her off of my neck because I don't need her popping. You got it? Good. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm going to get her off of my neck because I don't want her to get all poofy again. I'm just going to tie her up. It's okay, girl. You'll be all right. I'm going to tie you up for now. We'll fix you back in a little bit. All right, perfect. Woo! Now we're just going to take a piece here. You know what I need to start doing? I need to bring a little fan. I have a little cute little fan. I could just post up in here. That'd be perfect. You said the large one not available? Okay. Yeah, get the small one. You will not be disappointed. But thanks for letting me know so I know what to tell people. Because I don't know what's available. I can only pin it. I don't really see inventory. But so thank you for even taking the time to tell me that. I'll put just a little bit on the ends because I feel like this already has a lot from the initial one that I did. Ooh, the matte is getting in my eyes, y'all. It's minty, darling. It's very minty. And I'm just gonna run it through. Ooh, you see that shine? Yes. I know it's a scalp stimulator, but it definitely can be a press and pomade. That's what it was called. A press and pomade. That's what it's called. Let me drink something real quick. There we go. Woo! I hope y'all don't go talk about me like, yeah, she always rubbing her nose. First of all, okay, at least I'm a lady about it. Look, it's hot in here. So, like I said, I'm giving you all my Chinese Black Beauty Supply money. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. Dre, you are funny. Thank you. Love you long time. Love you long time. So this is a thick piece. So I'm just going to add it here. Okay. And then we're going to get right up on the ends, y'all, because the ends are important. Make sure that's covered. And I'm just going to comb her out just a little bit to make sure she's saturated this whole part. There we go. Yes. I love this comb. And I had pressed it out before, straight after I washed it. Like, not even blow drying it out. I pressed her out using this, and she did the same thing. I'm telling you, it's so good. Thank you. Okay, Philly. Well, have a good trip. Safe travels. Thank you again, Dre. Thanks for stopping in. And yes, you have a good day on purpose, too. Thank you. Look at that. Can somebody come take a look at that? Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. All right. Get this part done. So I did a little trim, nothing too crazy today. You said you just got off of a mini date with your girl too. Where'd y'all go? Where'd y'all go? Thank y'all for everybody who's liking. I appreciate you, loves. Thank you. Me love you long time. That fit looks good. You know what? I needed an excuse to wear this, okay? I needed an excuse to, like, be a little. Y'all got froyo? Oh, that's cute. I love it. I love it. We got to keep it alive. You got to keep the relationship alive. Like, something so small as just, like, getting ice cream together or just sharing a quick little meal. It's really important. Also, the older I get, I just like being with, you know, my family, and those little things mean a lot. Hi, beautiful. I miss you too. How are you? I know. I'm trying to be more consistent, y'all. I don't know if y'all been noticing, but I've been coming up here a lot more. So shout out to me. Thank y'all for stopping in. Look at that. It just controls it and presses it out better than any spray. Or yes, it might weigh it down just a little bit, but honestly, at this point, I'd rather have it weigh down just a little bit than it poofing up when I go out in public. You know, this humidity is not our friends, okay? You have to make a choice. And also, when it's pressed out like this, you can work out. You can actually work out. Yes, the roots might be they might just a little bit like get a little wavy, but you could just go in quickly on a low heat and just press that out real quick. The rest of this will be just the same because the balm will act as like your barrier from any like sweat or any type of water. And it's also conditioning for your scalp because it's a stimulating hair balm. I like it. This is literally what's been working for me to keep my hair pressed out lately. Sometimes you just gotta go to the old school methods, okay? That's what we gotta do. All right. Sorry, not sorry. Now, don't get me wrong. When my birthday come, I'm not gonna hold you. We're not doing no grease or nothing on my hair because I want to go get it pressed out by the Dominicans because that's gonna be the best blowout ever. My birthday, and it better not rain that day either. Okay. I want straight blowout. I mean, I need the wooden spoon so I can fold my ear so you can go ahead and I'm probably gonna need to make sure that I deep condition a week in advance because the heat that I know that's going to be caused when I go get this blowout is going to be something serious because I need my birthday pictures to eat. I want my hair to look so straight. I want people to think that I got a keratin treatment or something because I know it's going to look so good because I don't get any Dominican blowouts. There was a time in my life when I would go faithfully every 2 weeks to go get a Dominican blowout. My hair was still long too, though. That's the thing about it. Like faithfully. Literally, it was like get my nails done and get a Dominican blowout. Hey, Brandon, how are you? I'm drinking sparkling water. So if I'm like, it's just sparkling water. Thank you. Ooh, thank you, Brandon. I'm doing good. About to go on a cute little dating date. So I got 1 hour to get this done and my makeup. So we're making good time. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. You're so sweet. Is that a donut? It's a donut. I'm screaming. Speaking of donuts. Oh my God, I feel like a donut. I've been eating so much lately. You know when you in love, you just want to eat with your loved one. That's what I've been doing. And I've been going to sleep late, so it's been messing up my cortisol. That's how you know I'm getting old. I'm talking about cortisol and stuff. Like, girl, what? How old are we? Old enough to know. I get them twice a year. It will last a month, but I use the dry shampoo in between the month. You know what, Misha? I'm glad you said something about dry shampoo because I bought some dry shampoo. I haven't used it yet, and I purposely bought it because I seen you said my favorite gift. I'm screaming, Brandon. I seen this girl. She was a woman of color. And she was like, if you think that dry shampoos is only for white women, you are highly mistaken. And she had curly hair, but she had pressed it out. And she was like, how I keep my blowouts good and I go to the gym. And I'm like, there's no way you're about to use this dry shampoo. And she did the dry shampoo. She did it in between. And then she got her blow dryer and it refreshed it. I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing for us. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start trying that because so I have it. So that's good that you said that. So you know what? I'm gonna try that. Is that how you do yours, Misha? When you apply yours, what do you do? Do you just put it on and then blow dry the same way, or do you have like a certain technique that you do? Because I need to know. Because I don't want to like have to give up going to the gym or keeping my hair straight. Thank you for the donut. Oh, that's what you do too? Okay. You said it makes your hair like feathers once you brush it through. Oh, that's what I want. Okay, I will definitely try that. Ooh, I'm learning something new today. I actually might try it this weekend. Instead of me going straight into wash, I might try it. He said, that's my favorite gift for real. Yum, 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 yum. That's me eating it. Thank you. Thank you for my donut, Brandon. You so sweet. Not my friend feeding me too. So nice. All right, we almost done. I wonder how I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go for a dark, sexy, smoky look. Since my hair's gonna be pressed out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little smoky eye, like a dark brown, not black, because I don't want it to be too dark. I think the brown will be just fine. And then just right at the end, we're gonna curl it just a little bit. Perfect. Yes. And I'm gonna do a side. Okay, so I think, do I want a middle part, or I think I want a middle part. Yeah, I'm gonna do a middle part. Because I always do a side part. Or is this gonna be a schmiddle part? It looks like it's gonna be a schmiddle. I don't need them Gen Xers. Is it Gen X? Or is it Gen Z? No, it's Gen Z. I don't need them Gen Zers trying to play me. Oh my God, it's a millennial with a schmiddle. First of all, mind your business. Okay, I gotta move and scout. Okay, that's a real thing. He said, I normally do it after I get a Dominican blowout the second week. Once I go to the gym and spray the roots, it absorbs the oil. I'm gonna try that, Misha. This is definitely giving a schmiddle. This is giving a crooked, honey. This is not even a schmiddle. No, I really do have a moving scalp. That's a real thing. Look it up. ChatGPT it. You ever try to get some braids and then the braider is like taking forever? I'm telling you, moving scalps are real. Why is my scalp flaking up like this right now? Mind y'all, I have seborrheic dermatitis. You better not say nothing about it, okay? Don't be like, oh my God, it's snowing. Well, first of all, I have a condition, okay? Mind your business. Okay, don't be talking about people with conditions. Your mama never taught you no manners. Learn things before you speak, okay? Before you sit there and try to make fun of people. All right, hold on. All right, I think this is good. She's a little flaky right here, but she'll be all right. Nothing that my grease can't fix. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Girl, get out of there. You know, people with the most longest hair normally have seborrheic dermatitis, and they got long hair. But they normally, a lot of people I see that got really long hair, they suffer from like flakes and stuff. I don't know what it is. I think it's because like our scalp, I think it's something about like the cell turnover. That's what keeps the hair growing. Look it up. It's a real thing. I'm telling you. I'm not making this stuff up. I done some research. Okay. There's some theories on that. Like my husband, really long hair. He suffers from the same thing. I'm telling you, it's a thing. I know a lot of people that have really long hair and they have like their scalp flakes up quickly. I think it's called like the cell turnover or something like that. I try to get it before it flakes up. I don't know. I can tell. It's been doing it a lot lately. So I just go in with my balm and combat it. Oil does not work. Okay. Oil for me, like to help it, I need grease. The oil makes it worse. Enjoy your dinner. I got to water my garden. Thank you, Misha. I hope you feel better. Sending it all your way. Love and light, babe. Thank you. Enjoy your garden. All right, and then I'm just going to curl it right at the end. Perfect. The heat is not that high, so it's taking me a little bit because I don't have it on burn your hair level. Okay. Woo. We're almost there, y'all. And this is just me pressing it because I don't want it to be as fluffy anymore. I did a roller set, and because I don't have much product in my hair, any type of moisture in the air, or even if I walk by like a bathroom that was just showered in, it will I don't know, somehow find its way to my head and make my hair poof out. So in order to combat that, I need something that's going to weigh it down a little bit. And me using my balm actually helps. So I use it as like a pressing agent, but also just to control my hair from getting any bigger. And it feels good. Thank you. Oh, Misha, yep, that's exactly what it was. The sebum encourages fast cellular growth. You're so smart, Misha. See, Misha has the answer. The reason why a lot of people that have really long hair, they have like dry scalps, not even dry scalps, it's like flaky scalps, is because of the continuous sebum, which is basically oil reproducing, which causes it's not dry scalp. It actually is too much oil producing over and over and over again. And because there's so much oil, it dries, and when it dries into a flake. So what you're actually seeing is oil that dries, and it's basically just, it comes out as like dandruff. That's all it is. It's because our cells are reproducing over and over and over again at a rapid pace. That's why a lot of people that have really long hair, they have dandruff, dermatitis, and all that. Thank you so much, Misha. You're so smart. So yeah, I knew I read something on it because I was wondering. I was like, why is it that people that have really long hair, I've been noticing they have dry scalps? You said as soon as I log in, it's dandruff talk. I know. Why'd you come in here on that part? Hold on. We were talking about other stuff. No, because I went to go part my hair and some flakes popped up, and I was like, okay, don't be talking about me, y'all. So I had to let them know, like, I have a condition. Okay, don't be making fun of people with conditions. Okay, we're almost done with this. I might have to go bring my fan up in here, y'all. It is so hot. That's the only problem about having long hair and trying to do it in this light. People don't know, like, if you're not in this industry as far as like being on set and stuff, because I'm on set a lot, not just in my house. Okay, I'm also like on set, like for my job or whatever. The lights can really make or break a hairstyle or your makeup because you're sweating. And a lot of times they don't even be having fans. I'm about to bring my fan up in here. That's why sets be cold. You want it to be cold because them lights, once those lights come on, baby, you're gonna be sweating. Like, oh my God, you're glowing, girl. That's sweat. That's just me producing oil, or the technical term, sebum. Look at that. I'm telling you, this pomade, balm, or whatever you want to call it, is not only good for your scalp, but it's good for pressing your hair out. All right, the middle part is always the thick part for me. This is where I feel like I have so much density, is in the middle part of my head. So I gotta take a little bit more time. Right there. Yes, queen, pop off. That looks good. Mm-hmm. She's not even hot. She wasn't even on. But obviously it's working. Even with just a little bit of heat, it works. I just need it to be pressed out and be a little more controlled. I love a big hair day, but today I want sleek and sexy. So we're just pressing her out and laying her down a little bit more. That's all. Mm-hmm. Really cute. See? Perfect. Okay. This one already has a lot of the balm on it, but I'm gonna get right up on the ends. Right, perfect timing because I got time to do my makeup and then we can go. Because reservations are set for 8 and it is 6:48. Cute. I wonder if I can do this big piece. Let me see. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit just because this is a big, thick piece right in the middle of my head. And honestly, I don't feel like breaking this up in sections. I just get it over with. Just to put a little bit of the pomades onto your scalp and then right on the ends of the hair, please. And then work it down, darling. Comb it through because this section is kind of thick. Did I just turn it off? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, she working. I can hear her. Oh yes. Get her pressed out. Yeah, I like that. Right at the end. This is important because she poofy. Press her, press her, press her, press her, press her. We're gonna go through one more time. Perfect. And same thing here. I'm gonna keep her a little hot just because this part is so thick. And I'm gonna comb it through. Same thing. You gotta take your time a little bit when it's the thick part of your head. Put a little tension on her too. So pull your hair and then just let the comb glide through. Just take your time though. I mean, don't sit there and burn your hair out, okay? Again, I have this part of my head a little bit higher than the last part. I didn't have to put it on much heat for the other parts. Because again, I just want it a little more pressed out, but the balm really helps with that. Perfect. All right, so now that I did everything, I'm gonna go through. I had to put it up in the back because it gets super hot because of these lights, and it would have just, I would have did all that for nothing. All right, now I'm combing her out. She looks so much better and more controlled. Do I have a schmiddle part? Yes, but whatever, I don't really care. All right, I feel a little bit of root here. Hi, Karthik. How are you? I'm doing good. About to go on a date with the hubby. All right, perfect. So, got all this. I'm going to bring it all to the front real quick. And then just a little bit of the pomade right up on the end. And I'm just going to curl it. Perfect. Then right here, because I have long layers, same thing. Okay. And then same thing on this side. It's pomade right up on the end. And then just curl it. So if you're looking for something that's going to help you with pressing your hair out, if your hair is just in this humidity has been just nothing works, no hairspray, whatever, I say just use a grease or a pomade or just something like a balm to control it. That's just, you gotta give or take sometimes, okay? All right at the end, that's perfect. Right here, good. And then just gonna comb through. You said it's better to change the settings because in mobile, full screen looks horizontal, so it's difficult to chat. People might feel difficult to type in full screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, for real? I don't know. Like, what you mean? Like up here, since I'm using it on my desktop, it's kind of difficult to chat this way? Is that what you're saying? I went to go look at it today before I went live to see how it looked. It looked pretty clear, but I can't see like what y'all see. You know, I only see the aftermath of the live. I'm still trying to learn how to do it. Maybe I should get a webcam. Although there's a cam up here and it's a Mac, you know. Maybe a webcam might help. I have a webcam. I just have to set it up. Maybe I should just set the webcam up. What you think? With the mic or something? I don't know. What do you think, Karthik? You think the webcam might be a better option? Okay. See how it's more controlled. You're about to do a video with that outfit. Nice corset. I'm about to go to dinner. Look, it took me forever to get this corset on. I'm not taking it off. I can't. It was too much to put on. So yeah, this right here, this balm, chef's kiss, y'all. Okay, if you're looking for something to help grow your hair out, but also control your hair, like a nice pomade. Yeah. And it's not too heavy, so keep that in mind. You said, yeah, you should check in your phone. Okay, yeah, because Karthik, right now I'm using my phone on TikTok, so I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go back and look. Let me see. You said you should check in your phone how people would see how they will type, etc. Okay. Yeah, Karthik, I'll look into it. Yeah, me and the hubby are going out to dinner, so I already have my outfit on. All right, so now I'm about to do my makeup. So I straightened my hair, so now I'm about to do my makeup. I think I'm gonna do I want to do a smoky eye because I'm always, I'm very minimal with my makeup, like during the week. Sorry, y'all, I have seborrheic dermatitis, so you just gonna have to bear with me, okay? If you see a flake, don't make fun of me. Just point me in the direction to remove it, okay? All right, perfect. All right, so I already washed my face. I scrubbed it. I exfoliated it. I'm just going to put my moisturizer on. Use my fingertips because my whole head is like, whatever. I already put moisturizer on, but I'm putting some extra on. Doesn't matter. Can't go wrong. Let that soak in. Good. Y'all, I cannot wait to get this vampire facial. Okay. I feel like once I get this vampire facial within the next month for my birthday, yeah. Because I see like tiny little lines. You know, I'm getting older, I'll be 36. Like just fine little lines coming in. Also the texture. I feel like that might help with my texture of my skin. The hibiscus one, delicious. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I want to be a little extra, so I'm gonna do my orange base. This is a good one, just up on the parts that I feel like need a little bit of help. So right around here, right around here, around my nose area. It's really red, and I get hyperpigmentation down here once a month, if you know what I mean, ladies. Up on my chin. I'm just hitting the spots that I know are a little darker. And just a teensy bit right at the base here. Thank you, Dominique. Talk to you later. You said, have a nice with it. You said, nice dinner. My English is not that good. Thank you, Karthik. Yeah, nice dinner. That's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to blend it in. I'm going to use this. I love this by Il Maquillage. I don't know. It's like so thick but perfect. Il Maquillage be on it, okay? I'm going to blend this in before I actually put my makeup on. And again, this is just to help with like hyperpigmentation and any redness that I have before I put my actual makeup on. Okay, so now because me and my hubby gonna be real close and in person eating, I'm not doing no full thick foundation because I don't need him being like, girl, you caked it on tonight, honey. I don't need him doing that, okay? Only time you need to cake it on is when you're doing a photo shoot, okay? But we're having dinner, so I don't want him to be looking at me like, that's a lot of makeup you got on there, babes. So I'm using my Misha, my BB cream. It's basically like a BB cream with the SPF. But because it has SPF in it, it does have like a small like undertone of white, like a cast. So you have to bronze yourself. And I'm just gonna lightly with a brush. It doesn't matter what brush, just a nice, and I already put too much, but it's fine. This is just a sheer coverage, basically. So you still give skin in person. So you close to your hubby. Yeah, so I'm using my other phone right now for TikTok. I don't have my second phone set up for TikTok, YouTube, TikTok. And for some reason, a lot of people were complaining about like the audio on it. So you said TikTok is banned in India. Oh, for real? I know you told me that. That's so crazy. Honestly, the way it's going, they might ban it here too in America. I keep hearing stuff. So YouTube it is. That's why I'm doing both. You never know. All right. Sometimes the little brush hairs get lost in the sauce, so I try to brush it off to the side just in case. And then my nose is running just a teensy bit. And get up in there. So sometimes my hubby be walking in and I do this part of my makeup and he gets freaked out. He's like, oh my God. He said you have no facial, like no expression. It just looks dead, like, because it's blended out, you know? There's no color in my face. I think that's like a piece of the brush or whatever. He does not like this part. So I like to do my makeup in here in my pink room away, not in the room in the vanity area, just in case he walks in and I look crazy. All right. Now I'm just going to brush off any hairs, like little brush hairs that may have like fell on my face with this little fan brush. It's cute. I feel one here. Did I get it all? Let me get my little mirror here. Hold on. Yeah. And I got one here. That looks so good. So it's covered, but I also don't have that thick layer. Thank you, Karthik. Have a nice night. Thank you. In well, morning. Yeah. Ooh, go work out, Karthik. Have a good workout. All right. So now that I did that, I have to bring the color back into my face, like I said. So I'm just going to use my favorite. Actually, I might switch it up today. Maybe a little extra. This one. Because normally I use my Marc Jacobs or my Clinique. Maybe I'll use my Clinique. Thank you, Karthik. I forgot how much I like this Clinique one. Y'all, she's been through the wire with me. Don't pay attention to her, okay? You just don't, you know, when you have your favorite things, you just refuse to like let them go. Hi, Jalen. Hi, Jalen. How are you? I'm doing good. About to go on a date. All right. You see that? Like it just brings the color back to my face. But I promise you, like in person, it doesn't look caked on. Okay. If you're going on a date, don't cake it on because you have to sit across from that person and they're going to be looking at you. And if you look like you got 10 layers of makeup on, it's going to look crazy. So try to do as least as possible. You said Victorian look. That's what I was going for. Okay. Wait till I'm finally done with the whole look. All right. So we're going to brush it. How are you, UFO, by the way? We're going to brush it in just a teensy bit. Okay. Right at the top. Just add just a little bit of color. Okay. Because remember, we did the whole face. We blended this whole face out. Okay. We want to add a little bit of color and just a little bit on the lips too. Okay. Get back here. You don't want to look crazy. And then right up in here, you can contour a little bit if you want. And then right here. Back. Okay. You said I am. I see you're going for a night on the town. Yeah, we're just going to go eat. Nothing crazy, but I guess to us it is because we don't go out. Like this is our going out to eat to dinner. This is our, we're getting crazy. Ooh, we're going out. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. You said bestest channel in the whole wide world. Thank you, babe. You're so sweet. Aw. I love my community. Y'all are the best. Like, thank you, boo. That was so sweet. Just made my whole day. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. I'm gonna tell my hubby, babe, guess what Jalen did? Okay, he gave me his monies. He didn't have to do that. I know how hard it is nowadays to make money. So the fact that you even took the time to even support me by saying that, thank you, boo. You didn't have to do that, but you did. I'm appreciative. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Thank you for everyone over here liking and adding me and just checking out all the stuff that I've been going over as far as like products and stuff for your hair. Thank y'all. All right, so I'm gonna put these lashes on. We're going for a wispy look. I'm gonna be a little bad today. Okay, she's gonna be a little thick. So I could have did these. Okay, first of all, Kiss be having the best variety. But I got this pair from the what is it? The beauty supply store, and I don't even remember the name. I took it out the box way too fast, and I should have took a picture of it. But I love them so much, so I continually wash them and wear them until I can find the pair again. I just like the way it wisp. I've tried other pairs, but this one's like the perfect blend of thickness for me. I have to find them again. Okay. All right. So while that is sitting, I'm going to work on my eyebrows. This is the part that gets me. So normally I do straight across, but today I'm going for a sexy look. Okay. So let me tell you, me and this little shaver, I gotta buy a new one. I am constantly shaving my eyebrows off. I literally don't care. You know what's so crazy? Growing up, my grandma used to shave and nair her whole face. Okay. Mind you, me and my grandma are twins. All right. Yeah, let me show y'all a picture of my grandma. Okay. You said I hear Sephora is doing a sale on eyelash. Jalen, I will be there. I will be there. Hopefully, I can find the eyelashes that I cannot find there. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, let me show you a picture of my grandma. Hold on. This is my twin. Okay. Now, mind you, my grandma was like 70 here. Okay. Tell me this not my twin. Twins. My grandma was 70 here. Okay. Crazy. So, but anyway, so growing up, she would nair her whole face. You said I'm back. Hey, Santana. Santana, you missed it. Jalen over here making it rain over here. He made it rain on me. But she would nair her whole face and then she would shave her eyebrows. And I always be like, why are you shaving your eyebrows off? And like, she would look crazy because she would do this. And now I'm copying her. Like now that I've gotten older, I do the same thing she did because she's absolutely gorgeous. Like my grandma, absolutely. You said face structure and everything. That's definitely your twin. Jalen, you should see pictures of me. I'm gonna post one day pictures of me and my grandma side by side when we were babies. There was a picture of her when she was a baby, and there was a picture of me as a baby. And I promise you, I thought it was me. I thought it was me, like an old photo. I'm like, what is this old school black and white photo? Like, what kind of camera was this? That's your grandma. What? I thought it was me. Like, we literally look exactly alike. So yeah, so growing up, she would nair her whole face off, like literally just like nair it off. Okay, no hair, nothing. And I remember one time, I was at her house. It was like summertime. It was late at night too. I think I know why she did this. She didn't want to scare nobody. Mind you, my grandma is like super pale. Like we look alike, but she's way paler. Like she is pale. Okay. Like, so just imagine it's pitch black at night. Okay. And she would do this like Noxzema face mask. You know, Noxzema is white. So she would like, after she would nair her face, she would literally just imagine how open your pores are, okay, after nair. You know how sensitive your skin is. She would nair her whole face and then she would Noxzema her whole face right afterwards. But when she put Noxzema on, she'll let it soak in her skin. She'll walk around, do some stuff around the house, like let it soak in. So one night I woke up and I had to use the bathroom and it was late too. And I promise you, I thought I saw a ghost. When I tell you, I screamed so loud and I ran down the hallway and I locked the door and like people had to come get me out. Come to find out it was just my grandma. She was like, "Why are you screaming like this?" I'm like, "Oh, I saw a ghost." It was her. She was like, "It's just me. It's just me." But anyways, I say all that to say I never understood. She looked like that thing coming out of TV. What is it called? Because she had jet black hair. She was super pale, and all I saw was white walking down the hallway. But anyways, she would do this thing where she would take her eyebrows off, but she literally valid crash out. Okay, it would valid crash out. But she would like redo her eyebrows, and now I know like eyebrows can make or break you. Laugh out loud for real. Okay, like when I look back, I'm like, that was a good memory. But she would do these things where sometimes she would do her eyebrows straight across. She would do like arches in her eyebrows. And like it literally can make or break you. And now here I am at my big age doing the same thing that my grandma did. And I never understood why she did that. And now I'm doing the same thing. It's like eyebrows really can make or break the look. So if you want to have a little bit of fun with your face, I don't know. Don't be afraid to do your eyebrows. Unless you're just being blessed with like really thick, perfect eyebrows, leave them alone. But my eyebrows are sparse. I don't care. I'll just draw them on. It's not that big of a deal for me. All right. So I cleaned them up a little bit. I used to get them threaded all the time, but my hair grows way too fast for my eyebrows. I'm just like, child, I'll just take them off. I don't really care. You said, do you pluck or use a razor for your eyebrows? I just use a razor. I used to pluck them. I used to go get them threaded. I even used to get henna at one point. So like there was this lady in the area. She's like pretty popular. She would thread them for you. She's like a Middle Eastern lady. Her eyebrows are always perfect. And then I would get them like tinted, henna tinted, but they would never last long enough for me. They'll last for like a week maybe. And then the hair would just start growing. I'm just like, I can't keep up with it. Like, it's just too much for me to keep up with. Plus, like, the lady was like kind of far from me. So I would have to drive. Nah, I don't got time for all that. And like, whatever. You said my dad, me, and my son look like the same person at different ages. Isn't that crazy how genetics work and how strong the genetics are? S&S threading. Oh my God. Are you in Virginia Beach? Are you in Virginia Beach? Yeah. So, oh my God, that is crazy. So there is this place over in Janif, and there was you said, I like your profile picture. Thank you, Santana. There's a place over in Janif. I don't know if she's still open. It's been a minute now. I believe she's Middle Eastern, or she might be Asian or whatever. I don't know. Can never tell. But that's where I used to go get them. And it was like a beauty supply store beside it. And I've definitely been to what is it, SNS a few times. And there was one in the Lynn Haven Mall that I would constantly go to, but they closed down. They were Indian ladies. But the henna one that I would get was definitely in Janus, and I was put on by a friend, but I stopped going because it was just too much. Like driving all the way over to Janus, I ain't got time for all that. Like, and then my hair would just grow out so fast. I'm like, dang. And then I'm too scared to get a tattoo. Okay. You said my eyebrows are bushy but well kept. I want to get them done but still look a little masculine. Yeah, men do it all the time. They just get a cleanup. They just get theirs cleaned up. I say do it, Jalen. Actually, don't barbers offer that too as a service or whatever? I believe so. Yeah, one of my coworkers, he used to get his done. He had thick eyebrows, but he would get his done. And I always would tease him. But just because, like, I could tell, like, you could tell when it's like been cleaned up. I'm like, oh, you got them eyebrows done. You said I've been looking for a combination at permanent brows, but I'm scared too. I know. Girl, I'm scared. There's this one girl, she does so good, but I'm so scared I might be made an example of why not to do it. My biggest fear is I'll be made an example. I feel like everybody else, they can get away with murder and try new stuff. But as soon as I do it, then it's going to be a cautionary tale of why not to do it. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, if it was like any other part of my body, I would definitely try it. But when it comes to my face, I don't want to take that chance. Example, like lip fillers, all that stuff people be doing. Yes. Do you think I don't want to try that? Yes. But I don't want to be made an example. Okay. Literally. You say, yeah, but I had a bad experience when I was young. A barber tried to put slashes in my eyebrow. Oh, he tried to give you the slash look? I ain't gonna hold you. I was doing slashes too at one point. I thought I was such a baddie too. It was like, I got the slashes, and then I stopped doing the slashes, and then I made my slash with rhinestones. It was kind of my thing for like 2 years when I was working in the club. Like if somebody else would copy me, I could tell because I was the only one. So I made slashes, but I used like tiny little Swarovskis. And like it looked like I had slits, but it was just it was just an actual line of rhinestones going through my lash. I did that for a while. That was my thing. And I was just like, oh, fine. I'm an adult now. I guess I can stop. But every now and then when I feel like being a baddie, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to do my slashes. Look, and then I love my son. Hopefully he don't see this, my oldest son. So a couple of years ago, because he has big curly hair, so he covered his face up, and I removed his hair. This boy he had 3 big gaps in his eyebrows. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? He was like, oh, I was trying to do slashes, but I messed up. He literally took his brow off. Good thing he had hair to cover it up, but I mean, there were like huge chunks. The whole eyebrow was almost gone. I'm like, oh my God, what did you use? A dull razor? Like, what was you using to do this? A box cutter? Like even a box cutter would get like cleaner slices. Like, sir, he ain't never tried that again. You said, and then it takes forever. Yeah. He was like, I ain't doing this no more. I'm like, you could have just told me. I could have took you somewhere. But I don't know. You know how he just wanted to experiment and try to be like everybody else. I'm like, boy, you can't be doing that. Messing yourself up. Plus he got art. He got beautiful, thick. Y'all guys are so lucky. Y'all are like born with like the perfect eyebrows, the perfect lashes, just the perfect hair. It's just so thick and luscious, and y'all don't do nothing to it, and it just grows and just flourishes. And then we got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You said he's so handsome it wouldn't even matter. Thank you, Misha. I know. Like, I'm like, boy, you don't even have to do none of that stuff. Like, you have the look. Like, I don't understand. Like, but and I guess he wants to try to, do what's trending and do what all the other kids do. I've been there, done it, but I'm just like, you ain't have to do that. And then he went through this phase where he was like, maybe I should get dreads. I mean, I'm not stopping you, but I think you don't see the potential that you already have. Like, just leave it alone. You're doing too much. You said, I have long lashes and been getting that my whole life. Jalen. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. Okay. I know, Misha, I said, and see, that's the thing. Like, it's such a fine line when you have a teenager that wants to be, his own identity. I try not to be pushy because I feel like if I'm pushy against something, he gonna want to do it even more. So I'm just like, I'm trying to point out like the things that he's missing. Example, I'm like, okay, well, you think it's a lot to take care of your curls now. Just imagine when you need a retwist, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to be keep paying for this, you know what I'm saying? You about to be grown. You literally 2 years and you be an adult. So you're gonna have to be paying for that. You about to get a job, the summer job, or whatever you want to get, but that's gonna be your money. And then like I showed him like how much it would cost, and all of a sudden he like, you know what, you're right, mom. Maybe I should like just stick with braids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, I need you to think about this. You're doing it because you see all the other kids are doing it, but it's a lot of upkeep, and you can hardly upkeep right now. So, and see, at one point I did his hair because he wanted these braids. Like, so when I used to have a salon, he was like, Mom, I want these braids. Like, I think I'll be cool with braids because he just wears his hair curly. And I was like, okay, so I took my time. Now you see how thick and long his hair is. It was longer then. I took my time and I did these single small box braids on him. Okay. Now, you know how long it would take, and you know how much another stylist would charge for that. All right. So I did all of that work. And when I turned him around in a chair, you would have thought I tore his head up the way he just got up out the chair. He was just like, when I tell you my feelings were hurt, I was like, oh, I'm not doing your hair no more. You don't see the awesomeness that it is to have a mom that knows how to actually braid and do hair. And then the fact that you didn't even show me that you cared. So now that was like 2 years ago. So he asked me, he was like, Mom, can you do my hair? I really want my hair braided. At the time, I didn't really understand, I was just I didn't really know, you know what I'm saying, how awesome it was. Cause like I can understand if I wasn't a good braider, but maybe I've been braiding since I was 12. I know how to braid. Plaits ain't nothing. Okay. I was doing cornrows, adding hair weave into my hair when I was 12 years old, like I was Alicia Keys. I was doing Allen Iverson braids. Okay. I was making S's in my head. I was doing, you know what I'm saying? You said I was mad when she did. I don't know why. Like, I'm like, okay, look. He said my dad helped her. Yeah, so now he wanted me to braid his hair. He was like, Mom, I'm about to go back to school. I really want braids. I want the same ones you did last time. And I told him the last time I did his head and he hurt my feelings because he didn't like it, quote unquote. He said he didn't like it. He said he didn't say he didn't like it. He just didn't show the appreciation like he should have. But I told him, I was like, I told him at the time, I was like, I'm not doing your hair no more. Like, that was it for me. Like, you hurt my feelings. I'm not doing your hair no more. Like, I took my time. I took no clients that day. Like, I literally cleared my schedule just for you, just for me and like sun time. And you didn't even want to take a picture. Like, you would have thought I tore your whole head up. So I guess he thought I, was joking, but did I do his head this summer? No. I told him, I was like, I'll give you some money to go pay somebody to do it. And now he sees how hard it is to find people to actually like braid. Turn it, why does it get stuck? But I don't know. It's just an example. Like, I hate having to be like tough like that, but also like I need you to know, like, me taking my time to do was that was very vital for me. You said I had braids in my late teens and 20s. Yeah, and it's a lot to maintain it. So not only did I not get clients that day because I took the time to do your hair, you also showed me you didn't care. Oh no. Love you, but I'm not doing that no more. Honestly, and that's what happened to me with my mom. When I was 12, my mom told me, she was like, I'm going to show you, because that was the last time she did my head. She used to braid my hair all the time. And she was like, that's the last time I'm braiding your hair. She was like, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. And that's it. If you don't learn, oh, well. When I tell you, I learned how to do my hair so fast because I wanted my hair done. That was, a core memory for me. So hopefully this is a core memory for him. Like, you know what? When somebody takes the time to do something important for you, let me appreciate them. Would you recommend washing hair in braids? If you got like plaits or something, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Even if you got cornrows, if you don't mind it getting frizzy, like if you're trying to, as a woman, like when I have braids in my hair, like cornrows in my hair, I'm about to put a wig on. So if I need to wash it, honey, I'm just gonna wash it. Now, I would suggest drying it all the way before you do something else. Like if you got plaits or whatever and you just want to just clean it, yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But if you about to go to bed, I would say dry it before you go to bed, just so you won't have no problems later. Yeah, like Misha said also, if you have any flyaways, just put some mousse on it to lay the flyaways down. Why I feel like I got two different lashes on? I probably do. Oh well. And I have an eyelash case that protects my lashes when I take them out, but I don't even use it. I need to stop buying stuff and not using it. That's my problem. I buy stuff and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this. And then after a couple of usage, I'm like, oh, whatever. I need to stop doing that. That's wasteful. All right, it's not bad. Yeah, these look good. Cute. This one is a little more wispy. I think I put mascara on this one, so I'm gonna go in and try to fluff it up a little bit. Or you know what? I can do the spiky look on this side too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see. Press it down just a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I hate to put myself in this boat again because last time I used to get eyelash extensions, but I end up having to have eye surgery. I know. It's literally one of those stories that you see on TikTok. I know you're wondering how I got in this predicament. I was that story. Okay. I went to go get some eyelash extensions and got a whole eye infection. And I had to get eye surgery because it messed me up. Thank you, Misha. You said it was a pure headache dating chicks that couldn't braid hair and would get triggered by other chicks braiding it. Oh, I can't even imagine. So that means you sat between her legs to get your hair done? Wow, that's crazy. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad at all. Ooh, never had to worry about that with me. It's like, what you want? What you want? You want some like straight bags? What you want? You want a little design? You want a little S or something? What you want? A little basket? Like, what you want? I got you. Oh, you want some plaits? Okay, cool, 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 cool. No, just come with it washed already. You fine. That was a good thing back in the day. I remember knowing how to braid. Because I would be pissed. What you mean you went and got your hair done? Who did it? What she look like? You went to her house? Wow, that's crazy. And that's all y'all did? Okay. But that was younger me. I'm grown now. My man don't even get braids. My husband don't even get braids. He keeps it in a bun. These are definitely two different lashes. Where is the other lash at? Hold on. It has to be up here somewhere. I can't go out like this. He gonna be like, why are you looking at me like The Rock? What you mean? Ma'am. Look, 10,000 questions. She need to know. And do she got a lot of clients, or do she just do this for you? Is this just a you thing? Wow, that's crazy. So that means she like you. I'm about to. Is it this one? Can I use these? I can't. Honey, I can't be going out like this. No. I mean, they're cute, but where's the other one? They have to be in the room. This is two different ones. We're gonna save you, Bookie Butt. We're gonna save both of y'all. This one for sure is my favorite one. This one. I like the spiky look. That's why I keep it. We're gonna have to find you because I know you in the room somewhere. We're gonna have to do this, Misha. We're gonna have to do the simple ones for now. I don't need him looking at me crazy. Like, why that one? Why you got a lazy eye? What you talking about, baby? Why that lash looking like that? You know what? This was God's way of saying, you know what? I don't even want you to be that dramatic with them lashes. You just use your little baby. You use your little baby lashes. Misha, I was looking crazy. They look good on camera. You can't tell, but I promise you, I can't do it. I can't do that. All right, we're gonna use these for now. Yeah, I gotta get this song out my head. This is not holy like. She's a nasty dancer, dancing for money. Hey, Fairy, that's such a pretty name. Why is this song in my head? I'm not even a nasty dancer dancing for money. I'm telling you, TikTok, once they get that song in your head, you be singing it in the wrong places, be in church. She's a freaky dancer. Freaky for money. I'm like, Lord, please forgive me. It's the TikTok brain rot. I gotta change my algorithm. Because why am I singing this song? This is not of me. This is not of me. All right, I'm gonna let that get a little. You know what? While I'm doing that, I'm gonna work up on my hair. I mean my eyeshadow. You said Tina Turner. What, I look like Tina Turner? What you trying to say? We like Tina Turner now. Rolling on a river. I asked my husband, I was like, do you think this is too much cleavage? And he was like, I mean, it's there. I'm like, you're with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a good look, I promise. Okay. I'm a little scandalous on top, but I am covered down below. Okay. You have to pick a struggle, ladies. Okay. If you're going to be scandalous, private dancer. Is that what it's from? Oh, Tina Turner, girl. What she had going on? Didn't they call dancers back then go-go dancers though? Wait, does this okay, perfect. I gotta plug this in. Does this charger work? This charger don't even work. It's so ghetto. But yeah, didn't they have dancers back then? But they were called like go-go dancers, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right. So we're going to do a little smoky look. We're going to do this little white out. Not too much because I don't want to look crazy. And we're going to tap it just a little bit because I need for the smoky to smoke. Okay. All right. Now we're going to blend it out a little bit, please, darling. Where's my blender? This one's fine. All right. We're going to go right on the top. I have to stop using gonna go, gotta go. It's so country and just the vernacular sometimes be vernacularing. Is that a word? All right. Blend, 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 blend. This is the trust the process part. I used to do cut creases and all kind of stuff, but now that I'm older, honey, I don't care. Okay. I don't got time for all that. Only time I need to do that is if I'm about to do a photo shoot or I'm going to like an event or something. Fine, I'll do it. But majority of the time I don't need to be doing that. I'm not up here, doing crazy makeup tutorials for y'all. Like at one point I really thought I was gonna like get into makeup heavy. It's just not my thing. It's like I love being cutesy and like putting makeup on, but I'm not about to. All right, this is my makeup channel. This is not me. It's not me. Sorry. It used to be at one point, but not me no more. I'm so simple. Okay. So this is what palette is this? This is the Fall Romance, and it does have some smoky shades in here, but we're gonna go in here with the molded. Actually, you know what? I lied. We're going to start with the leather. Okay. You have to build up the smoky. Okay. You don't want to just go in because you look like a raccoon. Okay. You're going to have big circles on your eyes and you look crazy. Okay. So we're going to go right in the corner. Just a little bit. Okay. Right in the corner right here. And we're making perfect time because I have to go soon. Now you need this brush. This brush is like perfect. Same thing. We're going to go in circular motions, okay? Now, I know you see me going inward, and we're going inward. Because if I was to go out, then it's going to be a whole thing out here. I'm not looking for that right now. We're building the smoke look, okay? All right. Out. And I got to hurry up because I do need to charge my phone just a little bit. All right. We built the smoke look. Now we're going to go in. Do I want to use this one or do I want to use my other one? That was the bright palette. This one. There we go. So this is the Anastasia, the sugar palette. Real cutesy, whatnot. I'm going to go in with right here. I don't even know what color this is. This one's C1. Right in the corner. Again, circular motion with it, okay? Slow motion for me. Okay, I know there's two different songs, but whatever. Right up in the crease part. And we still have a little bit of the white here. I did that for a reason. Because I'm going to add a little bit of soft. I'm going to add a soft glitter there. Because it's night and we can do that. Because we're getting a little, it's a little fun. Circular. You can go back a little bit, but not too much. And it's real concentrated. So please don't do too much. I don't want y'all looking like y'all got black eyes. Well, Crystal had said, this is how you do it. Don't do that. All right. And this one looks a little faint. I got it here because I got to put my lashes on. I probably need to do another layer of glue too. Okay. That's cute for now. Then we're going to go in with right underneath. This is actually good. So, a piece of hair on me. We're going to go in with this color, this brush, right up under. Just look up. Not too much. And then this one, I think this is an Anastasia brush as well. Yeah. Again, not too much. and then just blend it. You can build up the darkness. Don't just go straight in. Same thing, right in the corner. Blend it in. Okay, cool. Now, this is where it can get a little scary, so don't freak out, okay? We got this, ladies. We're going to go in with the dark. I know. Oh my God. Okay. Big brush, all right? Don't do too much. Okay. Same thing here. All right. Now, this is where we're going to do a little quick swipe. That's it. We don't want to do too much. I'm telling you, in person, it will look crazy. Okay. We want a smoky eye, but we don't want it to look crazy. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with, I'm going to do a little fireside on the lighter part here. That's why I kept it a bit lighter. It looks so good. Not too much. Okay. So now we have the smoky look. It's not too much, not too crazy. Now we're going to put our lashes on. Hopefully it's still tacky because we're going to put our eyeliner on and it's going to come together perfectly. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hopefully it's still tacky. We're about to find out, and we got to hurry up because we got to get to the reservation. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. And tack it on. Hold on, y'all. That looks good. All right, I'm gonna let that get a little tacky. All right. I'm gonna put the eyeliner on in a second. The eyeliner is gonna bring the whole look together. It's gonna look perfect. All right, so now we're gonna do our lip liner. I want to be a little extra. I want a reddish look, so we're gonna do the MAC. I don't even know what color this is called. I am gonna hold you. Don't know. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. All right, we gotta hurry up. I know I straightened it. I did a little press out on it today. It looked good, right? Okay. You said my mom would play everything from Motown to hip hop on weekends while house cleaning. I was a kid. I heard it all. Oh, your mom got some good taste. Thank you. You said it looks nice. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. I'm about to go on a dinner date with my husband real quick. Oh, my rhino rear is acting up. It's caused by the light, y'all. Okay. I don't be doing no illegal substances. Okay, Cupid's bow. We gotta do a little X here. Cute. And then I like the color of my lips right now. Sorry. So I'm gonna go in with the Dior lip glow and my lip brush. I just like how it's like a pink glossy look, not too much. And just blend it up a little bit. Don't forget those corners. Okay. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is my eyeliner. Gotta make it quick because we gotta go. Oh, I do my eyeliner and then eyeliner for both. This is the Kat Von D eyeliner. I like it because it's like super dark. Right up at the corner. Perfect. Did y'all hear that Kat Von D like changed her life? Is it Kat Von D? I think it's Kat Von D. It should be like Kimber Christian or something like that. I think that's awesome. And then I'm going to do my bottom lash. This one is Huda, the One Coat Wow. I'm going to go right at the bottom. I really like this because you really literally only need one coat. It grabs even the smallest little hairs, I promise you. It's so good. This. Okay. Babe, you ready? Yeah. All right. I'm just putting this eyeliner on. I'm coming. All right. I got to hurry up, y'all. So we have Stila and Il Makiage. I'm going to just do the Il Makiage real quick. Hopefully it's not dry. I would use the NARS, but I don't know if y'all hear every time I go live and I talk about how NARS needs to work on their packaging because it literally splats all over the place. I don't have time to like perfect like the perfect wing, so I'm just going to see that. You say, "Yee, have fun, kids." Thank you. Ooh, I made a little spot, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it. Ooh. See, it's good. I came up here when I did. And then just right at the end. There we go. Perfect. And then, all right, now I'm just going to add my blush going upward. Do that upward, right in the middle. Okay. And then just set your brows. Okay. Just set your brows. You'll thank me later. Perfect. Now spray your face and you're good. So we're going to use the Super Hold. All right, perfect. All right, we're good. I'm going to comb my hair out real quick. And I'm done. I'm on my way. And spray it. Any flyaways. Okay. This is the final look. What y'all think? Cute? Cute little date night look. All right. So like I said, I wanted to have a little bit of fun at the top. And then the skirt at the bottom is just long. Not too much. Cute. So this is the look for tonight. But I'm going on a date with my husband. So y'all, I have to go. We're actually about to be late. So I got to go. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll be back later. Yeah. Okay. Bye, babes. Bye. Bye, y'all. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I gotta go. I don't want him mad at me. How do I end this? Oh. Bye, boos. All right, babe. Come